Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. Last episode, we made our way to Elventree and did some looking around. Found a few merchants, a temple, some people who know things, and found out that there is an Order encampment that we have to deal with. Which we will get to after I go and rescue that one merchant's wife. I'm pretty sure she's on the Shind Road East. Yep, that's gotta be that cave. May camp during your journey. I will take this. This cave must be where those giants are. Let's go take care of them. Yep, the cave is open now, so I can throw that up. Okay, this won't be too bad, I think.
Should do it.
And now Frost Giant. There we go. That's not too bad. Let's keep moving on and take care of all of these giants and rescue that merchant's wife. Come on, take him out. Okay, there goes that one. There goes that one. Yeah, this is... I think we're a little over-leveled for these. Ooh, that's interesting. More frost giants. Including a shaman. Down goes that one, and now for the shaman. Yeah, this is just a nice quick run in, kill everything, run out. +3 Morning Star, +3 natural armor, and potion of cure critical wounds. Okay, not bad. I could give that to someone. Lyressar, you have natural armor +2. I will give you natural armor +3. Aramuth, I don't think you... No, you do have a necklace. Okay, that's fine. And a star, you have Amulet of Will. Not the most important, but it is something. Okay, let's keep going. Glor the Trebuchet Blood Axe and a White Dragon Guard. Okay, kill you.
My blade shall lead the way.
Okay, the White Dragon is down. Now we need to deal with you. For that, looks like I need to bring out the short bow. There we go. He's dealt with. I wish I could loot him, but I can't get there, which does kind of suck. We've got Amulet of Fire Resistance and some Dragon Blood. I think we already have some Dragon Blood. I don't think we really need another. I mean, I'll hold on to it just in case, but eh. Okay, moving on. Frost Giant Jarl Bashnag. Hello. This hulking frost giant must be near 16 feet tall. His long, snowy beard is plated with small bones, likely of human origin. He grunts and shifts his weight as you approach, readying himself for a strike with a fearsome battle axe. Who are you that dares invade the lair of the mighty Bashnag, Jarl of the great Blood-Axe tribe of Thar? At least there be more meat on your bones than the old woman. Agatha can toss your remains in the stew pot once I've finished tearing ye limb from limb. What have you done with Amberlyn? Amberlyn? That's the wrinkly old hag, aye. You'll be joining her shortly in old Agatha's cookpot. It's been a while since I had myself a bit of human meat. What are you giants doing so far from Thar? Not that it's any of your business, but the ogres of Kor Tharsu be massing once more under their new Tharkul, and I've no desire to bend me knee to an ogre king. There's no need for violence. Why'd I want to talk with the likes of ye for? I know what you're thinking. He's a big bloody giant, doesn't have two brain cells to rub together. The last of the little folk that tried any tongue trickery on me ended up spread all over the ground. Look around me, giant. Your minions couldn't stop me. Aye, is that what ye think? Yonder dragon was a fearsome one, I'll grant ye, until I tamed it with the edge of me axe. Haha, but I do like it when ye small folk have some spirit in ye. Makes it all the more entertaining when I'm plucking your limbs off one at a time. Prepare to meet your doom. Well, at least he was willing to talk with us for a minute before we killed him. And he dropped Bloodstone Double Axe. Yeah, that's something we can sell. Potion of Heal, yes. And a Jarl's Key. Okay, there's got to be somewhere we can use this. Oh! Oh, there's a cell over there. I didn't even see that. Let's head over and rescue her. Okay, so he died. He didn't actually drop anything. You know what? That makes sense. Why would someone so far away and completely unreachable drop something? Yeah, I ran right past this cell and I didn't even realize. Agatha the cook. And down she goes. She dropped Agatha's Spear of Stirring. This spear was used by the frost giant Agatha to almost instantly heat the huge cauldron she used to feed her clan. In Agatha's giant fist, it was less a spear and more an implement of supreme culinary efficiency. Plus 2d6 fire damage. That's actually pretty good. Okay, pile of stones. I don't need a quartz crystal. An unidentified tower shield. Ooh. We've got a barrel here with adamantine helm. And a bolt of piercing. We've got longsword, +3 longsword, and gold necklace. Hold on a moment there. What is this? Gentarim tower shield. Okay, that doesn't actually help me. +2 armor bonus is actually pretty neat. Astar, you could actually use a +3 longsword instead of a +2. And I will give you the adamantine helm, which doesn't actually help you, because it's a deflection bonus. Aramuth also doesn't help, because of the Cloak of Protection. Lyresu, it also wouldn't help because of the Cloak of Protection. You know what? Aramuth? Since it gives a bonus to concentration as well, you wear the adamantine helm, give me the Cloak of Protection.
Hello.
Amberlyn is filthy and bruised, her elegant gown torn and covered in grime. The arrogance and bluster seems to have been stripped away. She looks like a broken woman. Her voice is a hoarse whisper. It's you. Gods, I never would have believed you would rescue me. Cheswick was sure the Frost Giants would tear you apart. What do you mean? Cheswick, he bribed the leader of the Giants, offered my life and the promise to send more victims their way if they let him walk free. That heartless scoundrel, how could he? He was smiling as the giants carried me away. I'll never forget the evil look in his eyes. He said he would send you after me, that he wanted you out of the way. Alright, we need to speak with your husband. I don't know what happened to the man I once loved. It feels like the Cheswick I married died long ago. I know he has done you wrong, but I beg you, do him no harm until we've had the chance to speak with him. Let me ask you some questions. Nope, let's take her back. Right, where is he?
Hello.
Where is my husband?
Hello.
So you are the wife of that scoundrel. I'm sorry to have to inform you of this, madam, but your husband is a liar and a thief. Where is Cheswick? What happened here? Shortly after this brave adventurer departed to liberate you from the clutches of those giants, I left your husband alone momentarily to, relieve myself. When I returned, I found him attempting to break open my crates. That doesn't sound like my husband. Why would he do such a thing? Where is he now? After I caught him red-handed, he rounded on me, brandishing the same dagger with which he was attempting to pry open my crates. Fortunately, I always keep a choice wand or two on me. I pointed one at him, and he ran off. He moved faster than I thought possible for such a big man. There's something mighty odd about your husband, my dear lady. I still have the dagger he dropped when he fled. Take a look. Strange. What does this inscription say? Hidden but never unseen. I think I know this dagger. Amberlyn's face pales and her eyes close as she tries to recall a distant memory. I don't have a clue what's happening here. Neither do I, brave hero. We are both innocent bystanders in this tale of marital woe. Amberlyn is deep in thought. 20 years ago, when I was a young lady newlywed, a business partner of Cheswick's dined with us. He was an odd fellow, strangely bland. He made me uneasy, although I don't know exactly why. I always remember that night as the moment Cheswick began to change. He became cold, interested only in money, foregoing all the promises he made when he courted me. I always suspected something happened that night. I don't know whether it was the visiting merchant's doing or something else, but Cheswick is never the same. This dagger. I've seen it before on that merchant. Go on. Hidden but never unseen. I still remember Cheswick's words after he saw the inscription on the dagger. Like our love, Amberlyn, that we needed to keep secret for so long. That sweet memory is with me still. Tears streamed down Amberlyn's face. I could never leave him, even after 20 years of being ignored and lied to. Whatever my husband has become, he's a different man from the one I married. And look at me, I've become a bitter, unattractive old hag. I'm not going to say anything. I must protest. Good lady, I know not why your husband would abandon one as fair as you. Your plight has touched my heart. I would like to offer my hospitality indefinitely. You can get awful lonely traveling alone. I am flattered. Perhaps I will stop here for a time. Once the roads are safe and this business with the Order has passed, I will return home to Sembia. As for Cheswick, we are done. I hope never to see him again. I offer my thanks for all you have done, madam. I have no gold or anything of value on my person. Once I return to Selgaunt, however, I shall arrange a generous reward for you. Take this dagger. I have no need for it. Now I must rest. Thank you again. Cheswick's dagger. So what is this? Let's see. It grants its wielder the ability to polymorph for a short period of time. In addition, once per day, the wielder can see invisible creatures and objects as though they were in plain sight. So it's a +3 dagger with polymorph self and true seeing. Huh. Here comes a valiant giant slayer. I am only too pleased to offer my legendary wares to such a heroic personage. Where's Amberlyn? The poor woman has gone to rest in my caravan. She needs time to recover from her husband's betrayal. Hope your intentions are honorable, Ogson. The merchant's narrow face takes on a wounded look. I merely took pity on the poor woman. Why, honor is my middle name. Or at least one of them. There's also value and quality, of course. On that note, did you want to see my wares? Yes, I do have things I wish to sell. Sell those, sell that, sell that. 5,000, I have a place I can get more. I don't need the fire resistance. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. And sell those two. And I have someone who will be able to give us more money for these 5,000s. And sell the arrows. And also those arrows. And the potions of cure critical wounds. And that is acceptable. I don't think I have anything to sell in there. No, I do not. Okay. Thank you very much. I must now go east, sell these other items I've picked up. But, well done. We'll probably rest when we get over there. I'm sure we'll be resting when we get over there. Right, on to Elventree. Yep, we made camp during our trip. Now, I think... the one at well, we'll be passing by the gold cave. I'll sell the things in the gold cave. It's a good amount of money. And then I think I'll take a look at Elmwood before we go to Coromandor. Coromandor? Cormanthor. Sorry, wrong name. Alright, Amaryl, if you don't mind.
Warm wind.
8,000 and 15,000 and not enough for the Bloodstone Axe. Of course. Okay, let's talk to another merchant who we can sell this axe to. Specifically you, Sentinel.
Hail, wanderer. I am
You are 5,000, so never mind. Not you. We will go to the Hall of the Unicorn, then. You bought things for 1,500. Or 15,000. Then we'll take a look in Elmwood. I think I have enough time to at least take a look. Surely Elmwood isn't that big. Surely. Right, Chandler.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, okay, it's 10,000. You know what? It's still extra money. I'll take it. Now we're at 91,000 gold. That is actually very good. Okay, so... let me drop a save, and then we'll see what's going on in Elmwood. I am curious. Alright, let's take a look at Elmwood. A sign reads, the trail is temporarily closed due to flooding. Okay, we're not going to Elmwood then. I guess it's how they keep you on the right track. To Cormanthor then. We'll start it. We're probably not going to finish. But we can at least travel. We've got our party with us. This should go interestingly. Cormanthor Great Forest.
Before we go any further, there's something I need to talk to you about. For the last few days, I've been having these visions. I can't be sure, but I think I'm starting to regain my memories.
Really? Tell me about these memories.
I was setting up camp the first night it happened. As I gazed into the campfire, I saw a young face, a boy, perhaps 2 winters of age. I've had this vision before, but never so intense. It seemed so real. I've regained other memories while traveling. An old man, screaming in terror, droplets of blood falling like rain from a steel dagger. That's not the most disturbing, though.
Go ahead, Lyressa.
I remember a man. I am in bed, somewhere warm. He is with me. I assume he was my lover. Could this really have been my memory?
So that's where you were last night, Astar. And to think I assumed you were off brooding somewhere.
I'm trying to be serious, Aramuth. The memories of my life are coming back to me.
I'm here if you need to talk, Lyressa.
It seems strange that this only started happening recently. I'll try not to let it bother me.
Something happened here that is connected. Okay. Never mind. Okay, well, we will keep our eyes out, but it sounds like we may be doing something connected to you in Cormanthor. This will be interesting. Anyway. Ah, look at that. That is a lot of slod. That is a lot of slod. Okay, you can at least kill all those red slod. You're taking a lot of damage, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Nope, you're dead. Okay, definitely bad. No, you're not dead. No, he is dead. You know what? Screw them. Let me kill this slod. That one's a gray one. Focus on the green slod. Then we will basically take out 2 with 1 hit. I'm taking a lot of divine damage, and I'm terrified somehow. Didn't see this coming. Oh, no longer terrified. That's a plus.
I'm done.
Well, Lyressa's down. I am almost dead. Okay, drink a potion of heal. Keep focusing on the green slod. Almost got the gray slod. I did not expect such a huge assault here. Alright, kill the wizard. Okay. Damn, that was a heavy fight. Right off the bat. Wand of Summoning, sure. Potion of Cure Critical Wounds, and a Masterwork Quarterstaff. I'm not going to take the PC properties. That's not something to take. +2 large shield and a long sword. Okay. Well, we nearly died. I can honestly say I didn't expect an assault of that size right at the start like that. Jeez. Okay, what about the other warrior? Okay, there we go. Alright, well, that was very, very painful. Let's take a rest while we still can. Now we need to keep looking through Cormanthor. I see more foes over there. And we've got a path down to the south here. Yep, that's more Order Warriors. Let's not fight them yet. Just gonna take a look down these paths, see if I can find any other indication of anything else. Nope, more Order warriors. Yep, so we've got a lot of the Order to deal with. We'll probably take a look in the northeast first, where we'll deal with more of these warriors and probably more of these Sladi. But I tell you what, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll deal with more of the Order. And this is going to be a lot of fighting in this area, I think. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Falai. That is Luca Norani, Aramuth, Astar, and Lyressa. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. And I shall see you all next time.